I know Stoffnader's excited. How's the sound, guys? I don't either. I don't know what this is. Can you guys hear me and all that? I'm a bit low? Okay. Alright, how about now? Okay, well, normally I would tell you something about this game, but I really don't know what the heck this is. I think I played one of these before on a stream. I think. As I get an email. So, I'm just going to jump into it and be confused with everybody else. How about that? Ooh, there's options. Mm-hmm. How do I save it? Ah, confirm. Alright. PSP. What? So can you guys hear me now and all that? Well, do I want to go with the dude, or do I want to be like Two Hands Revy and go with the female? What say you, streamers? I'm gonna be the douchey little turd. How about that? Be the cute girl. Of course, everybody wants me to be the cute girl. I hear that every day. All right.
I'll do my best.
She'll do her best. Do my best. Ooh. Is that guy on the right a bumblebee or something? Oh, it's getting chipper. It's springtime. Girls run toward other girls. Oh, this looks like they're gonna make out. Uh-oh. Is this Snow White? What's going on here? Let's make this awkward for me. And that, my friends, is the Book of Life.
You haven't forgotten.
I got a trophy just for starting, alright.
Stop worrying. I was super careful when I was packing.
You push yourself too hard sometimes.
That's not true. I'll be fine. Well then, I'm off.
I'm just concerned. I mean, you becoming a government official is just...
May I bribe you?
You worry too much. You treat me like a child, no matter how old I get.
Actually, Dalo, I have played one of these before. I streamed one a while back, another Atelier game, and I didn't know what was happening in that one, so this should be pretty interesting.
Oh no! Look at the time! I can't be late on my first day.
What do you mean you can't be late on your first day? You're a government official. You don't even have to show up.
My name is Escha.
Oh, it's Escha.
I was born and raised on an apple orchard here in Colsate, a small outpost town. My skills are alchemy, which my mother taught me when I was really young.
She's a
I'm only
witch!
a beginner, though. Still, now I'm the only person in town who can do any alchemy at all.
Burn the witch!
That's why I'm helping the town government in order to earn a little money.
Bet you are. I see how you're dressed.
And they decided to take me on as an official member of the civil service starting today.
She's servicing the civil everywhere.
I still have a lot to learn, but I'm gonna do my best for this town.
Come on, do or do not. There is no try.
Oh, there you are, Escha.
Yeah. Is that a big Bluetooth headset?
Miss Marion, I hope I'll be able to live up to your expectations.
Don't worry, just keep doing what you've been doing for us.
Would you mind letting me do this? We don't want the rules of order to break down.
Oh crap,
out here.
sorry. I have medals and a goatee. I'm important, but I'm probably the bad guy.
Oh, sorry, branch manager Grumman.
Ooh, he's a branch manager of a target?
Now, there's no need to be too formal. You can keep calling me Colin, or manager if you need to.
Hello, manager.
Yes, thank you. Manager?
Now,
Yeah, sorry, L Team. I thought I
starting
muted
today, you'll be an official member of the Frontier Special Investigation Bureau.
it. The FSIB.
As you're
I've heard of
aware,
it.
We're quite short-handed. Since you already know how we work, it'll be great having you here.
I see. Well, I'm not sure if I've been all that helpful in the past, but...
Oh boy, we have an Atelier fan on the chat. I'm in trouble.
Don't be so modest. We brought you on board precisely because we feel you are necessary. But, unlike before, you will have much more responsibility. I hope you're up to the task. That said, now that you're an official for Colsate, we need you to put forth all your efforts for the town's sake.
All your efforts.
Oh, of course.
Good. We're not too strict about divisions and assignments, so we'll end this meeting here. Marion?
He should just like walk out of the room uncomfortably.
Understood. Shall we go, Escha? I'm sure you already know where R&D is, but I'll show you just in case.
Yes. Well then, Mr. Manager? If you'll excuse me.
I said manager, not Mr. Manager. I work for a living.
Well, hopefully this will solve our staffing problems at R&D. I'll leave the rest to Marion.
I can't wait until we start cloning her and we have hundreds of people to work here.
Still, 2 alchemists.
Is he thinking about twins? Sir Manager. Sir Manager Esquire.
Welcome to the R&D branch.
Bustling with activity.
I know you've already been here in the past since you've helped us before.
Well, you always seem so busy, Marion.
I suppose you're right. But you're not an outsider anymore, you know? So I'm really gonna start cracking the whip.
Yes,
Ooh.
ma'am. Where should I start?
Maybe with that furry tail? Huh?
About that, you're actually not the only new kid we have today.
Oh.
I'm really sorry, but would you mind waiting a bit until he arrives? He should be here any second.
Huh? Who?
Hi, I'm
Excuse
Studley
me, is this the
McStutterson.
R&D division?
Oh, there you are. We were waiting for you. I'm the research lead around here, Marion Quinn. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Marion, who's this?
Like I was saying, he's the other new member joining the R&D team.
I'm so copy and pasting this chat this time.
Now, why don't you introduce yourself, Escha?
Hi, I'm Escha, like she just said.
I'm Escha Malier.
My name is Logix Fixario. I'm still not entirely sure how you do things here, so I hope you'll show me around.
Oh boy.
I look forward to working with you, Mr. Logix.
I didn't say mister!
As do I.
Oh, you kids. That was a stiff introduction.
Stiff, if you know what I
So,
mean.
You'll be working together a lot.
Stiff.
Yes. I suppose you're right. I'll do my best.
Stiff.
Sorry.
By the way, ma'am, where is the rest of the team?
Dead. They're all
There's
dead.
Technically one more member, but because of a mission, I'm afraid we're all we have today.
Is that normal? This seems rather, small for a team.
Not for doubles tennis.
It is quite small. In fact, we shouldn't even be operating considering how short-handed we are.
Now that you mention it, when I helped you out before, you didn't have many members either. Why is that?
Does anyone else notice, like, the clothing these people wear? And most likely, Two Hands Revy has that exact outfit. And I mean the one on the left.
Truth is, R&D's always been understaffed and unable to operate, and that led to poor marks from above. When I was put in charge, the entire department was all but disbanded.
In other words, they were all executed.
So then, transferring you here really didn't solve any problems, did it?
Absolutely not. That father of mine. I'll give you a promotion, my foot.
Whoa. Watch the language here, lady.
He stuck me in middle management, so I have to do paperwork all day, and there's no such thing as overtime.
Sounds like you've been through quite a bit.
Let me comfort you over here.
But all that ends today. Now I have 2 brilliant underlings,
Underlings, wait a second. We're supposed to all be equal.
and both of you are alchemists. Now nobody can tell me my R&D department's just a bunch of dropouts.
And if they do, I'll kill them all. I'll kill them all!
You mean you're an alchemist too, Logix?
Huh.
What a coincidence! There's so much about alchemy that I never learned. It would be amazing if you could teach me.
I see. Well, I'll do my best, but I'm not sure that I know enough to teach others either.
I honestly just stole this outfit from an alchemist. That's pretty much all I know.
Still, it's uncommon to hire on 2 alchemists at the same time.
I know, right? That's what I asked
boy.
for on the application, but I never expected my request to come through.
Who'd have thunk it?
I see. So that's what happened.
At any rate, I'm gonna put the both of you right to work.
Now the camera's over in the corner.
You're gonna help me raise our ratings and make people realize that we're the best our division has to offer.
So again, the camera's in the corner.
I'll do my best.
Understood.
Oh no, this is only gonna last an hour, guys. There's no way I can play this more than an hour.
So I have to work with a boy now?
I hate
He's
boys.
really capable, but...
Boys know nothing.
Hello, I've returned.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about. Jeez, that wasn't gratuitous. Linka.
Oh, welcome back, Linka.
Well, isn't this perfect timing?
Again, I just told them that the camera's in the corner.
You remember Escha, right, Linka? Let me introduce you to Logy. He's one of the alchemists joining us today.
I've heard about you.
This is Linka. I suppose she would be your senior here.
In other words, she's 20. She's so old.
Oh, she's the one you said was out on a mission?
Yes, she has a lot of assignments to keep the monsters at bay. In fact, your next deployment's been decided.
In other words, schedules to meet the different Johns.
She might be a little rough around the edges, but she knows how to swing a sword.
Oh.
Feel free to ask her for help.
Oh, this is going in a whole different direction now.
It's good to meet you, Escha, Logy. Let's do our best, yeah?
It's nice to meet you as well, Linka.
I need to go into a private room and warm up for 5 minutes.
All right. Well, time for your first job. Oh, but before that, Logy, you don't really know much about colsate, right?
Is that kind of a lubricant or...
Only what was in the file. I tried to find out as much as I could.
Well, Escha grew up here, so she knows all about the town. If you're ever confused or lost, go and ask her.
She knows all the red light districts.
Got it. I'll do my best.
So for your first job, we've got a request to fix the windmill down at the apple orchard.
Oh boy.
The windmill? Now that you mention it, I heard there were some problems with it.
It leans to the wrong side.
I've already sent someone from maintenance to figure out what's wrong. But I'd like the two of you to find out what's going on down there. Show Logy around town while you're at it.
Show him around? Yes, I understand. I'll be fine.
That you actually meant to take him for a ride and then dump him into a corner somewhere, right?
Thank you very much, ma'am, for your consideration.
Don't mention it. You two'd better get to know each other, because you're going to be doing a lot of work together.
I see how it is. They specialize in threesomes.
If you ever have any questions, come find me or Linka.
Huh?
What do you mean, huh? It's our job as seniors to help teach the newcomers.
What are we, members of AARP all of a sudden?
Sorry, but with all the missions outside, I really don't know the town that well myself.
Uh-huh.
Oh my goodness. Well, you make sure you're able to answer any questions these two might have. You got it?
Understood.
Can I have a cheat sheet or something? I don't really know what's going on.
Well then, we'll be counting on you, Linka.
I will do my best.
You two never change, do you? But Linka does go out a lot. I'd love to hear more of her stories.
She likes to bring people back. I'm never sending the link to the stream to Namco Bandai.
Well then, shall we be going?
Sure, but what should I show you first?
How about the clock tower? Oh, there it is.
Mr. Logix?
Ah, you can just call me Logy. I'm not used to being addressed so formally.
Okay. Logy? Is there anything you would like to see?
Maybe Book of Better Names?
Well, I saw a large ranch on my way here. I was curious what that was.
Do they have dressing?
Oh, that's our apple orchard. My parents' house is actually an orchard, too. Colsate has a lot of orchards. Our town specializes in producing apples, you know? And they're delicious.
That's the entire town's basis for income. Apples.
I see. Perhaps I should try one later.
That'll be 38 cents.
If your parents run an orchard, why did you become a government worker? Would you inherit the farm?
I thought about that too, but since I can use alchemy, I thought I should be putting my skills to use.
Which?
And I want to use my alchemy to help as many people as I can. And my father actually agreed.
After I tied him up and put him in a closet.
I see. That's a nice story.
Yes. I'm sorry. I'm just a little nervous right now.
It's my first time this week.
Sorry, so am I. I'm just not used to situations like these.
I mean, come on, we have our clothes on still.
How about we keep on going? Show me the way, Escha.
You got it. Let's head over to one of the apple orchards. They're right on the outskirts of town.
Yeah. Oh my god, I'm actually playing. Okay. Okay, so I can't move the camera with the right stick. If I'm only going an hour, we're not even going to get to the orchard because I'm going to have to talk to all these people in town. Where am I going? Is there a map or something? Nope. Alright. Love the visuals, man. Look at that. That looks really good. In 1 hour of gameplay, all I did was move her to a door.
All right, here we are. This is one of Colsate's prides and joys, our apple orchards.
Thanks, Escha. I know a lot more about the town now.
Because you saw an orchard? Wow.
Oh, it's nothing. If there's anything else you want to know, feel free to ask me.
This is a beautiful tree. Is it an apple tree too?
Yes, idiot. See the apples?
Yes, supposedly it's the oldest tree here. Actually, this is the area that my family manages.
Hey, Escha, what are you doing here?
Oh boy. Time for a sword fight. Oh, he's got glasses. He's the sensitive one.
Huh? Brother, I should be asking you that. What about your work?
I'm doing it. Apparently this windmill's been having some issues, so I'm here to do a little checkup.
I just need a hammer and some oil and, well, you know the rest.
And you are?
Nice to meet you. My name's Logy. I've been assigned to the R&D department starting today.
Oh, the new kid from the city. Marian's told me about you.
Well, I'm more really from the block.
I'm Owen. Escha and I are cousins, actually.
Cousins? So when she called you brother just now...
Well, more like kissing cousins.
We're really close. He's an engineer who knows just about everything there is to know about airships.
Ah, because there's so many airships around.
I see. An engineer. Well, it's my pleasure.
It will be. It will be.
Don't be so nervous. We're about the same age, aren't we?
Time to get him drunk.
I see. Well, I guess I'll work on that, Owen.
Well, it's a pleasure for me too. Don't be shy about asking questions around here either.
Brother, you sure get to know people really fast, huh?
That's how I get so much action.
We're gonna be working together a lot. No need to be such strangers, right?
Now go give him a massage.
I guess you have a point, but why do I feel like I'm lost here?
Do you? It's not like you. I hope you do a little better in your lessons.
What lessons? I haven't heard anything about that.
Kama Sutra 101. It's 9 o'clock in the morning, Monday, Wednesdays, Fridays.
It's nothing too difficult. Marion told me to show you kids the ropes. So I guess that makes me something like your instructor now. Start looking forward to it.
Let me go get the ruler to spank you with.
You're an airship engineer, but you repair windmills and teach as well? That's quite a handful.
Oh, you want to find out what a handful is?
Well, engineering is just a part of what I do. In all honesty, I'm more of a jack of all trades.
That just writes itself.
So, what exactly should we be doing?
The funny thing is, I know Honecker's probably getting all pissed off that I'm talking over one of his favorite game series.
Yeah, about that. You think you can help me find someone named Clone?
It's Clone! Come on!
I need to check some things on that windmill, and she just went and disappeared.
Miss Clone? Does she work for the branch?
Clone manages the apple orchard, and she means a lot to me too.
Uh-huh.
I should really introduce you to her, Logy.
You know, we do share a room.
Does looking for people count as our lessons? I wouldn't think so.
Oh, yeah. No, I guess it doesn't. Think of it more as a prerequisite to my class. Anyway, Marion will fill you in with the details. First, we should really find Clone.
Clone!
Got it. It's really strange for her to leave the orchard, though. Maybe she went shopping in the square.
Maybe she left one of her clones. Alright, what am I doing? Alright, I'm confused. Okay. What is shadowing? I'm thinking since that's the only person in this orchard with 4 trees. That's quite the orchard. 4 trees. One that has apples on it. Yes.
Oh, I think I found something good.
Yay! That's really all I had to do. Seriously? Oops. But I want to go up the ladder. I can't. What am I supposed to do? Wait. What am I supposed to do? I can't hit start. Oh wait, here we go. Journal. Plaza. Alright, go to the plaza. Are you a clone? Clone. Are you a clone? Have you ever met Yoda? Well, that's definitely not a clone. Oh wait, can I buy stuff? Really, dude? Get up at the crack of noon. Here we go. The things I do for this community, playing a game like this. It does look nice, though. I like the visuals.
So this is the town square.
No, it's the football arena.
I'll go check the depot and check in with my boss.
Oh, manager?
Okay, if we find Clone, we'll tell her to head over to the depot to meet you.
Home Depot?
Thanks.
Would you like some paper?
You know, for a town on the frontier, this place is actually quite developed. It has a proper depot.
It has a bathroom, running water in one room. Oh, look at that. The whores are all dressed up instead of just scantily clad, yelling at men when they walk by.
This is a stop for airships after all. Merchants use this depot to transport their goods, too.
Ah.
Gotcha. So, this clone person.
Clone.
What's she like?
She's like a clone.
Let's see. She's very unique and not human.
Right, she's not a human, she's a clone.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
You'll understand as soon as you meet her. But where could she be?
At the cloning
Hey,
facility?
Escha, you running some errands?
You know what he wears under that kilt? Your wife's lipstick.
Oh, hello, Mr. Duke.
Mr. Duke. Really? So we have Mr. Manager, now we have Mr. Duke?
What an energetic little scamp you are.
Now take that dress
my
off.
game too. And who might this young fella be?
Oh boy.
Hello, I'm Logy. I'm working at the local branch starting today.
I'll show you the local branch.
You don't say. The name's Duke. I run a bar right over there.
Would you like some wine?
Hey, now that I see you up close, you're a handsome one, aren't you?
Oh boy.
I was a looker myself back in the day.
Oh boy. This isn't looking good for Logy.
I had a massive sword in one
Oh
hand,
boy.
taking down dragons left and right. Oh, the adventures and the ladies.
Yes. Quote, ladies, air quotes.
I see.
Well, I guess I'm uninterested then if you like the ladies.
Whoa there. Was I interrupting something?
You wish.
Interrupting? No, that's not true at all. Aren't you about to open up shop now?
Something like that. Now, what brings you youngins to this part of town?
Oh, right.
Looking for some
Have
sailors?
you seen Clone anywhere? We're looking for her right now.
You know, the clone?
Clone. Can't say that I have. Is it urgent?
I don't believe it's an emergency, but any information you could tell us would help.
Well, if you didn't find her at the orchard, then odds are she went to the depot to drop off her apples.
Time to make applesauce.
You're right. She doesn't necessarily have to be shopping there.
Of course, I don't have any evidence one way or another. I hope you find her soon, though.
And you didn't see nothing.
Yes. Thank you very much, Mr. Duke.
Sure thing. Say, after you've taken care of business, why not stop by for a quick drink? First one's on the house.
You ever hear of Jesus juice?
That sounds great. We would love to. If Clone went to the depot, then perhaps she already ran into Arwen.
You have a point. Let's go find out.
Alright, this is just getting hot now. This is where you buy chloroform. No, not the balloon docks. I need to go to the depot, right? Depot. No. Oh, the urban area. Where people live that don't exactly look like us. Is that what they're saying?
Whoa, wrong way. The depot is up.
Yes, we should head that way.
Aw, she was trying to roll him and he wouldn't fall for it. Up the stairs. But that's the balloon knots. No, Dalo, I just have to do something to keep myself interested.
So, Escha works for the town now, huh? Feels like only yesterday she was just a child. Now look at her.
She's way too old for me to be interested.
No kidding. It took me forever for you to start treating me like a real man.
Oh.
Hello, Mr. Heisman.
Heisenberg? What?
And speak of the devil. I heard the good news, Escha.
Yes, we're still new and might need your help down the line. But I'm glad to say hi to you again.
And Stuffnator, with his normal comment, the stream needs a download bar. Then we would get tons of viewers.
Oh, let me introduce you. This is Heisman, the best engineer I know here in town.
I drive the train.
My name is Logy. I've been assigned to the R&D division. Pleased to meet you.
Mm-hmm.
You must be the other kids starting the same time as Escha. It's good to get some young blood around here.
I've nailed everything that's not nailed to the walls.
Why don't you join me instead? I'm sure I could turn you into a fine mechanic with no formal training.
Sounds like a glory job. You're on the softball team.
Me? I'm sorry, but I don't think I'm really cut out for it.
Boss, maybe you shouldn't be swiping team members from Marion. You're gonna get it later on.
Plus, snipers are weird and they're just jerks and cowards. You don't want to be one of them.
Ah, the young lady who's chronically understaffed, huh? Yeah, I'd better steer clear, as the saying goes.
I'll stay away from somebody else's property.
Jokes aside, I'm glad to meet the two of you kids.
I'm glad to meet you too. Do you mind if I ask, how can this town support such a large depot?
Drug money.
I heard that shops and businesses attract a lot of people, but still, it seems very well maintained.
Well, I'm magic.
Well, you see, that's because of the unexplored ruins.
Ruins? Now that you mention it, there was a mention of ruins in the documents. What are they?
They're ruins?
They're ruins, floating in the sky, not too far from here. People began to call them the unexplored ruins.
You know, because nobody's ever explored them before. How dense are you?
This town was first built as a hub for sending researchers to the ruins as a supply depot.
So, these floating ruins are confirmed to exist, but no one's been there? Why not use airships?
Do you know how much fuel costs?
That's the thing, we can't. The airstream there's so turbulent, it's impossible to approach them.
Not only that, but there's rubble floating in the air. You get caught up in that, kiss your ship bye-bye.
Just get Han Solo to fly you through the asteroid field in the Millennium Falcon and you'll be fine.
I see. So no one's actually gone into them. This is the first I've heard of ruins like that.
Ruins like that? What are the ruins? Ruins are ruins!
Isn't it strange? Ever since I was a child, it's been one of my dreams to visit those ruins.
But they're unexplored.
Doesn't the fact that no one's ever explored them before just make you want to do it even more?
Sure?
I suppose so, but if airships can't get you there, it would be quite difficult.
Yeah, I guess you have a point.
You know what the answer is, right, folks? Jetpacks.
What are you talking about? Reaching the unexplored ruins is a dream everyone in Colsate shares.
Except for that guy.
That's true. Now that you're a government official here, you better remember stuff like this.
And here's your monthly bribe.
I see. All right, I'll try to remember.
But the fact that we can't get there is what makes this story such a fairy tale.
What?
Now, you kids still have work to do, right? Well, get to it.
It ain't gonna suck itself.
By the way, have you two found Clone A yet?
No.
No. We thought we might find her here at the depot, but I guess not.
It's hard to think that we missed her along the way. Do you think she could be back at the branch office?
Ain't my week to watch her.
Why would Clone be there? I suppose it's not impossible, but let's go take a look then.
Wait, you're taking me all the way back to where I started? Really?
Good idea. I need to talk to Marion anyway, so I'll walk with you.
Looks like I'm forming a party. This game lies. Look at all these places I can't walk. I want to go up these stairs to nowhere. Yeah, me too. I want to walk the plank. Look at that. Alright. Wait, something just pop up? Oh.
Barrel!
Oh boy. Daryl. Scum, scum, scum. Go back to... Oh, that's the tavern. Oh, he's gonna get me
We
drunk.
have some things that we need to take care of right now. Maybe we can visit Mr. Duke later?
Yeah, you've got a point.
I'm lost. That's the urban area. Ooh. Wait, yeah, that's right. I have to go to the urban area. It's nothing but lowriders and you hear gunshots everywhere. Does make it really stereotypical. Wait, I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? See, that's the apple orchard I'm supposed to be going to. Where the hell am I supposed to be going? I'm so confused!
We're at the town entrance. The only other path leads to the local branch. Are you sure she's in town?
I really don't think she'd leave. There are quite a few monsters outside.
Oh, is this the clone?
My, oh my. Is something the matter, Escha? What are you doing here?
What are you doing here? I bet you we find somebody that looks exactly like her at some point in this game.
There you are! We were looking all over for you.
No, Mike, this game did not come with a strategy guide. If it did, I would be using it.
Me? Did I forget something?
Did I forget something? She's talking like she's dead.
That's not what I meant. Owen was looking for you, Clone.
Yeah, you had a 3 o'clock appointment. Something about double Dutch?
I finished the maintenance on the windmill, so I wanted to let you know.
Is that so? Well, please forgive me for leaving. I expected it to take more time.
Because, you know, I'm a clone and I have a key in the top of my head. Because I'm not human, I'm a machine. Because I'm a clone.
That is why I came to see how Escha was doing at the branch. We appear to have missed one another.
I see. That makes a lot of sense. I'd be pretty worried about Escha working for the state, too.
Those corrupt bastards.
Ugh, you two always treat me like a little kid.
Well, you are the shortest one in the group.
Is this Miss Clone?
May I wind your key?
Oh, sorry for not introducing myself. I am Clone, and I manage the Colsate apple orchards.
Twist it counterclockwise, do it!
Pardon me, but may I have your name?
It's a pleasure. My name's Logy. I've been assigned to R&D as well. I look forward to working with you.
Logy, that's the dumbest name I've ever heard. Except for mine, Clone.
Oh, is that so? I was unaware. I apologize.
Although I can't say much, I'd take a wind-up toy like that. Just
Escha
saying.
lacks worldly knowledge. I'm sure she may cause you trouble, but please take care of her.
I'll do my best.
In other words, she's a shut-in moron.
Stop that, Clone. You're embarrassing me.
So, how is the windmill? Is the problem something that can be resolved easily?
I draw my power from it.
Well, it still works, but barely. There's only so much we can do without asking for some new parts.
You can take some of my parts. I have extras.
I see. That will be your first task then, Escha. I will leave this to yours and Marion's hands.
You ain't the boss of me, machine.
Huh? What do you mean?
Oh, nothing. Well then, best of luck to you.
And like that, she walks away to have someone else wind up her key.
She acts like your mother, Escha. You two seem really close.
Are you saying my mother's a robot?
I suppose you're right. In a way, Clone raised me.
Kind of like TV with me.
Hmm? What do you...
Escha lost her mother at a very young age.
Ooh, awkward.
So Clone, who was a good friend of her mother, looked after Escha.
I didn't know that. I'm sorry.
Don't worry about it. It was a long time ago anyway.
And this prescription for Prozac is helping nicely.
So, what should I do now, brother?
Oh yeah, now that we have Clone's approval for repair, we can put in a formal request to Marion.
Got it. Now I really am a government official, huh? I have to do my best.
Down with the minorities! Wait, where am I going? Return to the office. But I'm a government official, I have to grease palms.
Oh, I think I found something good.
I obtained 10 water. I want to exit town. Are you two lollygaggers still standing out here? You must be government workers. Can I use the hashtag thanks Escha now? You should. What, these guys are bodyguard now?
Oh, you're just getting back? Well, how is the town?
We explored a lot and talked to lots of people.
That sounds like government work. Time to go home, it's 2 o'clock.
I think I have a good idea of what's around the town now.
Well, that's good to hear. By the way, what happened to the windmill?
I threw out my rotator cuff, so it didn't happen.
I think it's pretty close to breaking down completely. It's gonna need a lot of new parts. Despite that, I don't think it'll be hard. And since it involves the orchard, it's perfect for Escha.
Wait, why are you putting all your work on me? Oh, government worker.
True. Well, then why don't we use this as a learning opportunity?
I don't know, I ain't much for learning.
That's right. I haven't shown you two to your Atelier, have I?
Is that a sex room?
Since we have a few minutes, why don't you take a quick look? You'll be spending a lot of time there. I'm going to speak with Alwyn about the other outstanding tasks.
You're right. I completely forgot about that.
Stupid, stupid, stupid.
Yes, it would be a good idea to see the Atelier, since we will be doing all our work there.
Mm-hmm.
Well, this way.
In other
Follow
words,
me.
the dungeon?
Here we are. And the key is...
In Clone's head.
Hey, did R&D ever have an Atelier before? This is the first time I've heard of you having one.
Well, do you think you have to know everything?
Actually, we had to put it together in a spare room. But we need it, since now we have 2 alchemists. There we go.
Oh,
Make
yeah.
sure you have everything you need in there. When you're done, come back and see me.
Can you turn on the lights? There are no lights.
Of course. I wonder what it looks like.
Boing. Yep.
Whoa. This is going to be our Atelier now?
Look at the chains. Look at the whips.
So this is our
Trophy-o.
workspace now?
It's got a sofa and a desk
A swing.
and a cauldron for alchemy.
A cauldron? What is something so dated doing here?
It's the government. You never have updated stuff.
Of course there's one. It's an Atelier. Oh man, this is going to be a blast.
I can't believe such old methods are still in use. I have no idea how to synthesize using a cauldron.
And I mean, come on. Ball gags, those are so 2006.
Huh? Logy, you are an alchemist, aren't you?
I am. But how should I explain this? In Central City, we don't do things with a cauldron anymore.
Ooh, so metropolitan of you.
You don't? I thought this was normal, but there's other ways to do it too?
Normally, we have specific equipment for each process. I wasn't expecting this.
I mean, come on, where's the drawer with all the batteries in it?
Then you mean that you can't perform your alchemy here?
No, I need to go into a dark room and perform my alchemy alone.
Not right away, at least.
Got any porn?
This isn't good. I know next to nothing about cauldrons.
Oh, no. I was going to learn a lot from you, too. I guess we don't have a choice. I'll be taking care of all the synthesizing, okay?
Okay. Synthesizing's bad, okay.
Well, there are two of us here after all. We should split the work.
Yeah.
But you have no idea how to do it, right? Isn't this our best option?
Or you can just farm the work out to India.
Sorry, I'm going to have to learn how to use this tool, though. Please teach me. In exchange, I'll support you in any way I can. The methods may change, but the materials don't.
Oh, then can you teach me what you need to mix to make certain things? I only know very simple alchemy.
Yeah. Like salt and pepper. I just learned that one.
Then why don't you handle the synthesizing in the beginning, and I'll handle everything else.
So you're gonna run the Moog modulator and the drum machine?
Got it. If we work together, I'm sure we can make all sorts of amazing stuff.
There's no point in complaining about the facility. I need to figure out what it is I can do.
Yeah. And stuff. And or 45 minutes in, I finally get a tutorial. This is the sofa. You sit here. 10 days on the sofa, and I thought I was lazy.
Logy, I'd like to formally say that though I may be inexperienced, I'll do my best to work with you.
That's how you gain experience.
Huh? What's this all of a sudden?
Well, we are going to be working together and all, so I thought we should be friends.
Oh shit, I'm in the friend zone already!
I see. No point in being weird about it, I suppose. I should have been more considerate myself.
I just basically just want to bone you and leave and go somewhere else. I don't want all this friendship and, you know, relationship stuff going on. So, want to take your dress off now, or...?
I may not know much about these methods, but I hope to do my best, too. I'm counting on you.
Ah.
Yes, leave it to me.
Thanks. Now that we've seen our accommodations, how about we go back to Marion?
Whoa.
We're finally going to use our Atelier. I'm so excited.
Power up the generators! Wait, so this is my first time saving? Really? Create new! 45 minutes, and that's the first time I can save the game. Wow. Wait, I can't alchemize something? I mean, I have apples and water. Can't I make something really cool with that? Is that a pool table? Oh wait, barrel? Oh, where do I go? Ah.
You're back. What do you think of the new R&D Atelier?
Well, it looked really good to me, but...
complaining pants over here. That was terrible.
But Is there something wrong with it?
There's only one swing. We need at least 3.
Actually, there was one small problem.
Oh, couldn't perform, huh?
And that's it.
I'm sorry, I was under the impression that all an alchemist needs to do anything is a cauldron.
And meth.
I wasn't really sure what to get for you, but it seems you have more equipment in Central City.
What should we do? At this rate, I'm going to be doing all of the synthesizing on my own.
Like a woman should. Isn't this the 50s? Now get in the kitchen.
I'll help her as much as I can, but it's true that she'll be doing most of the heavy lifting.
And I mean, look, she's so strong.
There's nothing to be done now. For the time being, we have to work with what we have.
I'm really sorry I couldn't be more helpful.
You're fired! Fired! Get out! Fired!
No, it's my lack of preparation and knowledge that led to this mess. Do you think you can make do for now?
You see, in Central City, the word alchemist actually means gigolo.
Please don't worry about it. Now that I'm an official worker here, I want to do everything I can.
I'll have to think of new recipes that'll work with the cauldron. I suppose that's the first step.
So I'm gonna need some Eye of Newt, some blood. Where'd the voice go? April, August, that sounds like government work. There you go. But don't worry. As poorly as you do your job, you still work for the government now, so you're completely protected. I'm starting to fall asleep. The main income will be from the stipend, and of course the jobs you perform every day. This is a lot of reading for a Thursday night. My God. Yes, we know, dude. Oh, God. This box is your primary assignment. This term will be a success. Then what was with all the other crap? I got a gold star. Oh. Oh, this just seems so... Oh, yeah, about this. So I have to create windmill parts with alchemy, you're telling me. No, not just turning lead to gold. You actually want me to make specific parts. 3D printed parts, you're saying. Wow. Thank you, Captain Redundancy. Oh my God. Not really, but sure. Good job, Logy. Thanks for taking down notes. And you're an unfit mother. You're fired, fired, fired! Oh, God. They only speak in Pig Latin. Wow. Oh, the Battlefield 4 update is out? Well, luckily we only have, what, 6-7 minutes left of this? Oh, this is brutal. How do people play these all the time? Seriously. It seems solid. Oh my God. This is just getting weird now. Wait, it isn't 619 megabytes like it always is? It's a gig? Wow. Guess we're playing some Battlefield tonight. So you even have homunculi working at this branch. Homunculi? They're kind of like gerbils. I hate alchemists. Is she wearing a bolo tie? I want to be a cowgirl. Wow. Oh, are you kidding me? This game has a lot of paperwork that you have to do? Oh. This is... Oh, man. I don't get enough of that at work. I'll bet they do. Sounds like they're talking about slavery here. How am I gonna have bad ratings? I just started today. Oh my God. You seriously have to like submit applications and stuff? Oh, come on. God, another tutorial. Do this in triplicate. No carbons. Can I use coupons? Okay. I'm gonna equip healing salve. Wait, equip it. All right. That. Okay. Okay. Oh, look who's saying things aren't impressive, Logy. Oh. Means you can't make it, duh. I had to do this in the last game. Oh my god, this looks just unbearable.
What should I make?
Well, since apple tart has a line through it, I'm
What
gonna make some
materials should
topical
I use?
cream.
Is this all right?
Sure.
All right, let's start.
Okay. It actually sits here and oh, come on.
Yes, looks good. Looks good, looks good. I'm crafting the item.
Da, 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 da.
Yay, it's done!
I made a card with a picture on it and a number and words.
I leveled up.
Yay! What? Why is it called? No, just a silly place. Not as slow as me. No, not really. Oh. I told you, alchemy means gigolo. Don't you people listen to me? I just want to get through this so I can save it and quit. Yeah, the art's great. I agree. There are lots of good trees. Let's take them all down and burn them. Oh, thank God. Okay, well that's an hour, folks. Exactly an hour, actually. So we're gonna save, and I am gonna quit. Hopefully you enjoyed this, which I really didn't show you a lot, but sorry, not my fault. Artwork's great. I do like it. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. So this is coming out soon. I don't know when the exact date is. I guess I should have looked that up. But, yeah. I'm not going to be doing a full review of this. I'm sorry. We really need a full-time JRPG reviewer, by the way. So if anybody knows anybody that wants to do that, send them my way. Glenn at psnation.org. So hopefully you enjoyed it. Gosh, I would send this game to somebody, but it's actually a preview build, so yeah. No, not my kind of game, but you know, it's kind of my responsibility to be able to at least stream this stuff to you guys so you can see it. You know, I enjoyed it enough. I had to make it my own, I guess, but yeah, the game looks really good. Actually looks better than the last one I played. So, yeah. All right. Well, thanks for joining me. I'm going to go off and play some Battlefield 4. I'll talk to you all soon, and thanks for joining the stream.